Well, well, well. Guess who it is? Diesel's back. Join me, subscribe, but get the word out. Diesel's back, and he ain't going nowhere. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Let me know. What is going Right, can you guys hear me? Technical issues. Yeah? Can you see? Yeah? Oh, thank God for that. Right, how are we all? Are we good? I know you was watching me, right, for the first few minutes, and you thought, oh, Diesel seems a bit subdued, a bit quiet. I'm buzzing, I'm here. Right, listen, you can all hear me, right? That's good, that's great. Listen, lots to go through tonight. Guys, what can I say to you? I've managed, listen, I said to you before when I did my stream, what was it, 5 years ago? It's been that long, right? I know, apologies, I'm so sorry. As I said to you, look, I started a new job. The hours have been crazy, right? But I've got my plates of meat under the table. I'm starting to smash it at the park. And I have carved a bit of time for myself, right? So, obviously that, plus being a co-parent, you know what it's like, guys, right? It's a bit full on at the moment, yeah. Plus, obviously, on the nights I don't have like my boy. Obviously, I've got birds coming round. You know me, I'm a single lad. I make no excuses for it. I am what I am, right? Do you know what I mean? I'm an animal. I can't help it. That's just me. I'm too honest for my own bloody good. Anyway, how are we all? I hope we're all good. Listen, as I said to you earlier on, right, we've got lots to go through tonight, lots to speak about. Obviously, I've not been here for a while. The good thing is, though, guys, the good thing is, as I said earlier on, obviously, I've been carving out a bit more time, which means obviously I can now do more streams, albeit probably a lot of the time they won't be the usual 2-3 hours long because I just don't have the time for it. But an hour, I can probably do. But you know what I'm like? Once I start going, I chat for Britain. I can't help it. I'm a madman like that. I can't help it. It's just me. But I was going to say something to you guys. What was it? Oh, no, it'll come to me. Look, in fact, before I go on, let me just obviously do what I normally do and obviously give the real superstars of the chat room a massive shout out. I'm going to start from the top because I can also see I've got a few super chats there. If I'm right or if I missed them. No, I haven't. I've still got them here. Boom. Listen, you know what they say, these pay the bills, right? And obviously it's not free to do this, right? StreamYard do charge you. So thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. Let me start with these two. I've got to start. Listen, this is my guy. He's been my guy from day one. Yeah, my rock. Come on, Randy Viper, a.k.a. Diesel's twinny. Yeah, Danny and Arnie, me and you. Come on, bruv. You know, Ronnie and Reggie, Renee and Renata, Mills and Boone. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do this. Look, let me just play this, right? I don't really, get done for copyright, but do you remember this song? Can anyone tell me what, as I said to you earlier on, the greatest thing to ever grace a TV or the best series to ever grace a TV? Help me get my feet back on the ground. I was watching Fools and Horses earlier on, the Margate trip, which is probably my #1 best ever episode of Fools and Horses. I was watching it earlier on. I had to download that song, Bananarama, Help. All right, when they're on the coach. Boom! Fools and Horses, love it. Right. As I said, look, let me start with these super chats. Right, Randy Viper, the first one says this: my cousin, my mate, my bro, my blood. Good morning, Randy. I love you, brother. How are you, man? Listen, I haven't seen any of your pictures recently on Instagram, yeah, but the one I did see last time, we tried to smash a like on because, listen, I'm not being a batty man, but you were looking good, Randy, yeah? Come on, someone's been gymming it hard, yeah? Fair play to you, my brother. So, mate, listen, once again, thank you very much for that super chat. And the second one, now this is very controversial, and this will obviously cause a big divide between these very intelligent, smart Arsenal fans. Got plenty of time for them. We'll get onto them in a minute. But Randy's put there, Saka as Bukayo Saka as he had a bad game against Man City. Oh, but he's injured. Rubbish. Phil Foden is superior to overrated Saka. Always disappears in big games. Bin him. Ooh. In fact, let me keep it on there for a minute. Where do I go with this? Do you know what, Randy? Let me it's because I don't want it to interrupt the flow of the stream because I've pretty much got it planned what I'm going to say. Trust me, bruv, because I know you've paid for that, right? I will be coming back to that very, very shortly. Give me 5 minutes if you can, yeah? Because there's something I need to address to all you lovely people in the chat. But firstly, before I do that, let me just start from the top. King Mikel in the chat, aka that's blatantly got to be Terence, right? Shammy D, big up yourself, Shammy, up you well, mate. Pepsi Pack. Hope you're good. We've got Wazza, Warren's team talk in the chat. Hope you're well. Look, see, look, even Wazza thinks it's Terry as well. Guys, while I've got Warren on here, let me just say I will be doing a stream on Warren's channel, Warren's team talk, not next week, the week after. I'm sure we said the 16th of April, if memory serves me correctly. It was the 16th or the 17th, I can't remember, where obviously Warren's done these before with certain others. Obviously my life as an Arsenal fan, how I started supporting them, etc., etc. Now, Warren, I did say to you, mate, my memory is absolutely terrible, right? So I've got to really try and think about, obviously, the games I went to, back then, and obviously my childhood. I can't remember much about my childhood. That's just me. I can't help it. I'm a natural blonde. But, mate, I will say this. I am very much looking forward to that, mate. All right? It's been a nice change having me on your channel for a change. In fact, Warren, you're really the only one who asks me. So, yeah, really, honestly, mate, much appreciated. It really feels nice. Yeah, I don't feel so much of a loner, right? Yeah, I'm joking, by the way. I could not give a toss. But, yeah, listen, Warren's my boy, though. Do you know what I mean? So, obviously, yeah, anything he wants, mate, I'll do it for him. We've got Thatcher fans, team talk in the chat as well. Big up yourself. Thatcher, is that a picture of you, Warren? That looks like you. Blimey. Maggie first. Oh, Maggie Thatcher. She does it for you. Okay, listen. Whatever floats your boat, my friend. We've got Joseph Clark in the chat as well. Big up yourself, Joseph. We've got Kabir Adden in the chat as well, mate. Hope you're well. Ryan Stockley, come on, my guy, my neighbour. Big up yourself. Hope you're well, mate. Who else we got? Is that it? Is that it? No, it's not. Early Doors Football TV. Tone, hope you're well, mate. Big up yourself. We've got Grant McRobertson in the chat as well. Jay Greens, big up yourself, Jay. My guy, Jay. Come on. Hey, we've got AJ Byte in the chat. Lovely jubbly. Look, lovely jubbly. It was CG as well. Come on. My guy from old CG. CG's still around, Don't worry about that. We've got Mickey. Mickey. I'm going to say Mickey because it sounds better, doesn't it? Mickey, hope you're well, mate. And thank you very much, mate. Legend. No, you're the legend, Mickey. You're the legend. Not me. You're the legend, Mickey. Come on, big up yourself. We've got Steve RFC as well in the chat. I was going to say Stelios. I know you don't like that. I'm sorry. Anyone I know is called Steve. I call him Stelios. I don't know why, mate. It's a London thing. I'm so sorry, Steve. I did that once before and you told me off. So I do apologise, mate. I won't do that again. We've got Joanne Smith, the lovely Joanne Smith. Hope you're well, my love. My darling. So, yeah, well, I did see that picture. Wazza sent me the picture. Apparently, he is alive and well. Young Terence, for some reason, I don't know, I must have upset him or I pissed him off. He doesn't text me anymore. He doesn't ring me. He doesn't want to come on the stream. I don't know. I thought we had something special. According to him, we can't. We've got Early Doors TV here. And I know Tone has sort of tried to spread the message to him. So I can only assume I've upset him. Tone, if I have in any way, shape or form, tell him I'm sorry. If I know what I've done, then I can try and explain why I've done it. But at this present moment in time, Tone, I have no idea what I've done. So It is what it is. My thing has always been, look, let's give the people what they want. They want to see a stream with myself and Terence because at one time we were an absolutely quality, top-notch, classy duo. Okay, and I'm just trying to sort of bring back the good old days. But silly me, what an idiot I am. Oh well, it is what it is. Who else we got? CG as well. Look, listen, I say these all the time. I'm not even joking, right? When I say this, super chats genuinely do pay the bills, right? That's true. I mean, Claude, big up to Claude as well. If everyone saw my thing on Insta, obviously on the, the other day it was his the 3rd year anniversary of his passing. And listen, I just want to say as well, while I'm on that, just thank you very much. I had so many comments from a lot of you guys. Obviously, really nice, saying nice things, lovely things about Claude. All right. So, listen, always remembered, never forgotten. I think that's the line. Yeah, that's the line that I always think of, right, when I think about Claude. Yeah, the guy's a legend, was a legend, is a legend, will always be a legend. Claude was the one who gave, and Terence, yeah, let's not have like short memories here, right? Claude was the one who gave us our chance on here. So listen, I'm still here, albeit not as much. I get that. Shoot me. But every now and again, I'm still here and I still show myself and show my face. And I always spare a thought for Claude and always mention his name, right? On every stream I do. So listen, I just want to say a big up to Claude. Hope you're watching, mate. Love you loads. And I hope you're loving what you're seeing at the moment. And I'm sure you are. CG, hi Diesel, big up yourself. CG, thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. You didn't have to do it, but you did, mate. It's the thought that counts. Massive heart. Thank you very much. And who else we got? We got Steffi, blimey. Steffi. God, this me talking about me being a natural blonde, and we have a blonde in the chat. Steffi, hope you're well, my love. Nice to see you back. Thank you very much. Nice to see you. Nice. I hope you're well. Now that I know you're here, I'm going to coat off Arsene Wenger at some point during this stream. So, yeah, keep watching, Steffi. You'll love what I've got to say. Yeah. No, I'm joking. Mike England, I'm not sure if I shouted you, Mike, but, yeah, I'll do it again because you're a legend. AFC always, Diesel, welcome back, bro. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Listen, did you all miss me? Yes or no? Like, be honest. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I've got an ego. So even if you didn't, just say you did. And obviously, it cheers me up. It makes me feel good. AJ Byatt, we've got 12 likes in a minute. That's cool. That'll grow. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Yeah. 90 minutes in the game, not 20. All right. Remember that. AJ as well. Diesel, huge congratulations on 1.72 subs. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. To be honest, mate, I think I've been on that for a while. But listen, I don't stream enough, man. If I did, I'm pretty sure, not just blow my own horn, I'm pretty sure I'd have a lot more than that. But, it is what it is. What else we got? I think that's about it. CG, we miss him. Yeah, mate, terribly. Let's have it right. We do. AFC always, 13 likes. Keep hitting that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, people. Now, look, I would imagine the vast majority of people watching this right now are subscribed to the channel, but just on the off chance you're not, if you wouldn't mind, just smash the button, yeah, and at least give it a like as well. Early doors, hard to believe it's 3 years since the big man has passed. Rest in peace. Big up yourself, Tone. Hi to everyone in the chat. The real ones in here. Exactly, Steffi. Come on, guys. Look, I've shouted everyone out. I've not left anyone out. I don't believe. If I have, I do apologise. Let me start off by saying this. Right, obviously, we're going to talk about the Arsenal tonight. And I just want to start off by saying this. Earlier on today, so basically, let me just give you a bit of context, right? I have got a best friend. I don't have many friends, if I'm honest with you. I've got plenty of associates. There is a big difference between friends and associates, right? Associates, they're good for a night out. You can have a laugh with them, but would you trust them with your bird on their own? No. Would you trust them with anything? No. Then obviously, you've got your friends, your proper bona fides, right? Now, obviously, my best friend, my brother of 18, 19 years, is a guy called John. John is also a fellow massive Arsenal fan. And obviously, we don't agree a lot on this club, on the manager, etc. However, obviously, big up to my boy as well. He was 11 on Tuesday. He's in the next room, actually. And he shouldn't be watching this because it's adults only, but knowing him, he's a slippery little sod, so he's probably watching it. So if you are, and I'm sure you are, happy birthday, son. Love you very, very much. I'm so proud of the young man that you are becoming. And listen, I look forward to many, many, many more. All right, there'll be a time when I'm old OAP, and you'll be looking after me. Hey, can't wait. But anyway, no, joking aside, love you. Yeah, little Diesel, baby Diesel, come on. But yeah, going back to it, look. So obviously, I rang John earlier on. I was having a chat, and we had a long chat about Arsenal, and we disagreed on a lot of things. Now, the reason why I bring that up, guys, is because he obviously saw on Instagram, he saw me advertise this stream, and he said his exact words were, "I'm going to watch your stream tonight, and dependent on what you say about this manager and about the club, I'll either watch it all the way through or I'm going to switch off after 5 minutes." And what that meant was basically, if I'm not very complimentary or anything about Michelle or about Arsenal, then obviously he's gonna be absolutely disgusted, and he's gonna turn the stream off. Well, best mate, wherever my opinion is, you should be watching it and supporting me from start to finish. But anyway, John, that's cool, no worries. But look, there's something that people need to know about me, right, guys? And I'm gonna obviously let it all out right now on the stream, yeah, for all you guys who are watching. I am one of them people who you just don't threaten. You don't threaten, right? I do not threaten easily. Yeah. I do not go with a narrative, right? I go with what I believe. I stand by what I believe. And if that means I am on my own on the left side of that room and the 100 people are on the other side of the room, care not. Yeah. I believe what I believe. I am not a sheep. Okay. I don't follow the wind. Yeah. I believe what I believe in, and it's, this, that. So to John or to anyone watching this, if they don't agree with what I'm saying, you do not have to watch this. No one's forcing you to watch Diesel Arsenal at 9 p.m. on a Thursday night. Plenty of other things or other streams or other channels to watch. Yeah. Right. And also, let me just say this as well. Yeah. And it's not just obviously John. Recently I've had quite a few haters, trolls, comments on Insta, right? DMing me, private DMing me. That doesn't bother me at all, guys. I don't get what do you honestly think it upsets me? It doesn't. It honestly, I genuinely mean this. Look, I know, like, we all get it, all us YouTubers, for lack of a better word, we all get it. Right? Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, you're not paying my bills, right? I don't know you. Yeah, if you met me, you'd be up my ass, if we're being honest, right? So, the likelihood is these are little spotty kids who are virgins who have no idea what a pair of tits look like or whatever, right? That's just how I view these people, right? These wrong-uns. And also, while we're at that, yeah, I've got the bottle and the bollocks, right, to start up a channel, come on here in front of a load of people, put my face out there and give my opinion. And I don't know which way it's going to go, right? Because yes, I am a very controversial man, yeah, but I'm not controversial on purpose, right? I believe in what I believe, and it happens to be controversial, then so be it, right? My advice to these people, if they've got something different to say, or they want to get a message out there, or they want to try and block the message I'm giving, start your own channel and you do what I do then. Do what I do, right? And then we can converse and maybe have a chat, have a debate. Until then, yeah, suck out. Suck out! You understand? It's a blood clot to Ross. Anyway, right. Now that's done. I'm assuming John's switched off now. But look, I'm going to come to the comments very shortly, guys. I promise you. Look, let me just quickly touch on this, right, about the Arsenal, right? And this is the God's honest truth, right? I can't lie to you. I am loving what I'm seeing at the moment. Yeah, this is where this is Diesel's stand on this. This is my thoughts on Arsenal at the moment. Oh, vodka and orange, quite strong. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Right, that game against Man City. I must admit, there was part of me when I mean, interesting to get your take on this, guys. Right. When I watched that game, there was part of me that thought to myself, hang on a minute, why are we sort of parking the bus? Why are we holding back? We've been in a rich vein of form at the minute, right? Man City are nowhere near as good as what they were last season, albeit, listen, take nothing away. They are a great side, right? But they have lost a lot of quality, right, last season, in the summer. Yeah, Mahrez, Gundogan, you know, certain others. For me, I suppose in a way that's just testament to how good they are, because they've been, in my opinion, they've not been great all season, and yet they're right there in the mix, right? But there was part of me thinking, do you know what? We are good enough. The way we're playing at the moment, more or less every player is on song, right? They've been on point, right? If there was ever a time, go toe to toe with City, because we keep saying on our day we can beat anyone. So there was part of me thinking, Arsenal, we have to win the game. Go for it, right? We didn't. But then again, I'm not going to knock Michel too much on that, because it was a very tactical game plan, yeah? It was a very, this is a man who, in my opinion, has got no tactical nous whatsoever. However, I can't knock what he did, yeah? Because I know a lot of people are going to say, well, yeah, but if we'd done that, and if we'd have been more open and we'd have gone for it, we would have been playing into like Man City's hands. The thing is, though, we're not just any team at the moment. Like, we're not any team. Yeah, we can give Man City a game, and a proper game at that. Right? We're probably the only team. Liverpool aside, we're probably the only team who could really go there at the Etihad, yeah, and really go for it and give them a game, yeah, and on top of that, have a good chance of winning. Right, but we didn't. But cool. I'm not so much. That's fine, right? That's fine. Right, we come out of there with a draw. We shut them out. Haaland. I mean, I've got to say this, right? The defense. Our defense at the moment is absolutely pucker. Yeah, guys, you know me, right? I'm very quick to criticize this club if I see any wrongdoing or there's something they're doing that I'm not happy with. But I've got to say, the defense, especially the defense, yeah, for me has been absolutely rock solid. And let's be honest, over the years with Arsenal, it's either our attack's fine, the defense is crap, or the defense is fine, the attack is crap. But at this present moment in time, like, defense has always been Arsenal's Achilles heel, and it's always been their problem over the last several years. What we're seeing at the moment, I mean, these two, Gabriel and Saliba in particular, and as much as everyone raves about Saliba, and rightly so, yeah, he is top drawer. Yeah, I do feel that the majority of Arsenal fans, whilst they're very quick to praise Saliba, no one really talks about Gabriel. And controversial or not, I want to know what you guys in the chat think. I personally believe this season Gabriel's been better than Saliba. I genuinely do. I really do. Saliba is, I'd say, similar to like a Rio in terms of he's a Rolls Royce. He's silky smooth, which is lovely. It's fine, and this is why they complement each other really well. But what I like about Gabriel, and Gabriel's game has come on, by the way, he's really come on. What I like about Gabriel, he's got that grit. Yeah, he's not afraid to mix it. Yeah. If you want it, I'll have it with you. Gabriel is very much one of them. And do you know what? I'm an old school kind of fan. I love stuff like that. That shithousery. John Terry was very much like that. Tony Adams was like that. Martin Keown. I mean, oh my God. Martin Keown was very much like that. And I'm seeing a lot of that in Gabriel. And I just think these two together, they complement each other really well. Ben White, for me, has been class at right back. Absolutely brilliant. And the understanding he's got with Saka on that right-hand side has been really good. I still think we have a problem at left back, as well as Kivior's done, and Tomiyasu, he's done a job. Obviously, whenever he's played there, Zinchenko for me ain't the one. And I've always said on this channel, I do like Zinchenko. I do think he's an intelligent player. However, the more I'm seeing him play, the more I'm watching him thinking he ain't the one. He ain't the one. The way I'm looking at Zinchenko now, at best, he'd be a squad player, but he would be a squad player for the midfield, not for left back. Yeah, that's how I look at it. So for me, we need a top class left back in the summer, right? Midfield, Declan Rice. Anyhow, we win this league. Anyhow, we win it. Declan Rice, for me, would have played a major role, a major part in that, because for me, he stinks of captain. He's my captain. Yeah, he's my captain. In fact, if I was Michelle, I wouldn't do it now because if we're being honest, why would you disrupt? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But in the summer, I'm taking the captaincy off Odegaard and I'm giving it to Rice. Fact. That's one of the first things I'm doing in the summer. Declan Rice, for me, is a captain in waiting, right? He is Arsenal captain, in my opinion, yeah? Hardly ever injured, right? I can think of only 2 games, right, where he's been poor, yeah? Every other game, he's been class. He's been brilliant. He snuffs out danger, very intelligent. The engine he's got on him. And do you know what? The one thing I said to my mate John earlier on about Declan Rice, we've not even seen the best of him. I genuinely do think he's got a few more gears to go up. I really do. And I'm looking forward to. However, the only way we're going to get those extra levels out of Declan Rice is if we invest in a top class, physically imposing, mobile, athletic, agile midfielder in the summer to partner him. Yeah? Right? We need that. I'm sorry. Right? Now, John was saying, Jorginho's been brilliant. Jorginho's not been brilliant. Jorginho's been all right. Right? Let's not go there because this is where I start to get wound up, right, with a lot of Arsenal fans, yeah? The word brilliant, class, oh my God, superb, wow, fantastic, amazing, what? No. Whoa. Hold on, right? I've got nothing against Jorginho, yeah? Jorginho's been okay, right? He's had some decent games. Do not tell me the man's been top drawer. No, he hasn't, right? He is not the answer for where we want to go, right? Now, this is where I differ a lot from a lot of these Arsenal fans. Do I think we're going to win the league this season? No, I don't, right? And that's not a dig at Arsenal. I personally believe Liverpool are going to do it, right? Because in my opinion, I just think the stars are aligned. It's written in the script. Klopp's going. I think Salah's going to go. And I personally believe those players are going to be doing it for Klopp. I think they're going to, as a leaving present, as a thank you, I think they're going to go all out and try and win it for him. I hope I'm wrong. I've just got a feeling, in football, we're like, they say the stars align and, the fairy tale ending and all that sort of stuff. I've just got a feeling that they might just get over the line. I hope not. City, I don't know. You just can't tell with City. Like, listen, they're going to be there or thereabouts. I just don't know. I don't know. Are we good enough to win it? Of course, all day long. Oh, my God. Of course we are. Of course we are. And you've got to give the manager credit, right? This is what I said to John earlier on. Then he asked me, okay, so what's your stance on Arteta now? And listen, forget John a minute, right? These messages that I've had from all these trolls and haters, right, on Instagram in the last couple of weeks, that's all they've asked me. Wrong about Arteta? How does it feel to be wrong about him? How does it feel to be wrong about him? Let me tell you something now. You absolute idiots, right? Fools. Yeah? You absolute sigh, right? The man ain't won nothing yet, right? This is what angers me. This is what annoys me about a lot of these Arsenal fans, right? Got the bunting out and they're celebrating already. We haven't won the league yet. Why don't you wait? What, we got 7-8 games left? Just wait, right? This is exactly what I said earlier on, yeah? Keep your powder dry. That's what I'm doing, right? I'm not saying anything. I'm not looking over and sticking my tongue out at Man City over there or Man United over there or Liverpool over there, yeah? Because we've seen it, guys, over the years, right? You do that early doors and look what happens, yeah? You get egg on your face, right? What is the issue with just being cautious? I'm not saying don't be confident, but there's a big difference between confident and arrogant, confident and cocky. Big difference. Yeah? Big difference. We haven't won it yet. When will these Arsenal fans learn? Just wait, see what happens, right? But my controversial statement is going to happen right about now. I was asked a question, guys, from a lot of these people, my stance on Mikel Arteta, yeah? And here it is. If he wins something this year, and I've gone a bit easy on him now, because my thing was he has to win the league. Now what I'm saying, I'm giving him a choice of two routes to a trophy rather than one, right? This is me, Diesel, going lenient on Michelle. And what I'm going to say is this. If he wins either the league or the Champions League, one of them, right? Win two of them. But you know what? Cool. I understand it's hard, Michelle. I understand that. So just win one of the two. I don't care which one. Preferably the Champions League. Preferably. But if you win just one of them, you can stay. I will even come on here and I will do a stream and I will hold my hands up. Yep, the process. I now believe in you. Yeah, cool. And I will get all these pelters from a lot of the people in the chat. You were wrong, Diesel. Diesel, you're stupid, you're thick, you're an idiot. I can take all that, it's fine, right? But if he doesn't win anything, he's got to go. Now, when I said that, and listen, this is no different to what I've been saying, guys, and all the time I've had this channel. Not one of you people watching me right now in the chat room, not one of you can turn around to me and say, oh, Daze, come on, man, that's harsh. Come on, you can't believe that. I've been saying it the whole time. Yeah? The whole time. He spent far too much money, right? He's had everything go his own way. Now you need to deliver. You need to deliver. I don't care how you do it. You've got to win something. I don't care, right? I could not give a toss, right, about, smashing that team or wiping away that team or outplaying that team or, demolishing that team down there or, yeah, it's all great. Listen, let's have it right, guys. We're loving what we're seeing at the moment. But ultimately, it's all about trophies. And look, this is what John and I were talking about. And this is why I obviously got heated earlier on the phone. Because John's all about the theatre. John's all about eating popcorn and watching lovely football and loads of goals and Arsenal, pushing teams away. And if Arsenal don't win the league, well, come on, Dees, can you blame? You can't blame Michelle. He's up against two superpowers in Man City and Liverpool. No. I don't celebrate wins, guys. I celebrate trophies. Yeah? I see a comment earlier on a stream. What was it? Arsenal fans are saying Michelle should stay now because we've nicked points off Liverpool and Man City. Something like that. So is that how success is measured now? By the teams we beat rather than silverware? No, in my opinion, no. I don't care if we beat Man City 20-0, 30-0, 45-0. Doesn't matter. We are in the game for trophies, right? Yeah? That's what I've always been about, guys. As long as you've known me on this channel, it's about trophies, what you win. The record books do not say, 2024 season, 23-24 season, Liverpool won the league or Man City won the league, and in brackets, but, big but, bold, underlined, but Arsenal came really close and they had a great season and they were just pipped. No, it doesn't. The record books don't say that. And this is what I was explaining to my good friend John earlier on. Yes, we are playing brilliantly. Don't get me wrong. Yes, we're keeping clean sheets galore. Yes, we are slapping teams up. Great. But if it's not leading to a title, if it's not leading to a trophy, then what is the point of it all? I'm sorry, guys. Am I wrong? I have not changed my stance, by the way, guys. You watch me all the time, right, when I'm on it. I have never, ever said anything differently. Am I wrong? And I have to ask you guys, because maybe I am. Maybe I am on my own here. I don't know. Maybe I'm too long in the tooth now, and I need to get more with these modern ways. I don't know, right? But ultimately, he needs to win something. I'm sorry. And do you know what, John? If you are still watching, I doubt you are, but if you are, I said this to you earlier on. Your stance, because I remember me and you having this chat, and even you said, this is the season where he's got to win something. And now you're changing the narrative yet again. And this is what a lot of these Arsenal fans do, right? Because they're being blown away by the quality of football on display at the moment. Yeah, they're forgetting. They're forgetting what they said at the start of the season, right? Young Terence even said it. This is the season. We bottled it last season. And we bottled the year before, right? We bottled top four. We bottled last season, right, with winning the league, even though we were 8 points clear. by Christmas, January. And the record books, if we want to talk about record books, the record books say any team who's in top spot by that amount of points after Christmas, New Year has never failed to win or failed to win the league or something. And lo and behold, Arsenal do. We bottled it. And a lot of these stupid, thick Arsenal fans will say, oh, yeah, but it's Man City. No, nothing to do with Man City. We lost it because of us. We bottled it because of us. Nothing to do with Man City. We played them twice in a season out of 38 games. Twice. Yeah? Right? The other 36 games are down to us. Yeah? They had nothing to do with Man City, and we bottled it. Fast forward to this season. Right? Go one better. We've got a better squad now, right? That's what everyone told me. Cool. Right. So if we go one better, that means we win the league. He's got to win the league. All these Arsenal fans who said the exact same at the start of this season, if he doesn't, he's got one more chance. If he doesn't win something this season, he's got to go. Now, because of obviously the way we're playing and we're blowing teams away, yet again, you're changing the narrative. I don't change nothing. You guys do. And yet I'm the one getting pelters and you're not? No, I'm not having it. I'm sorry. I'm not having it. I don't care what he's got to win something. He's got to, and he's got to do it this season. This season. If he doesn't, and if he doesn't, guys, he's got to go. And I'm not being nasty by saying that and saying, "Oh, get out of the club." No. My thing would be, because he has been quality right this season. Let's have it right. He has been. He's got a lot right this season. My thing would simply be, not in a nasty way, end of the season. Arsenal. If Arsenal don't win, look, Michelle, appreciate what you've done for us. Yeah, we need to go in another direction, right? You've had a few goes at it. We just need someone who's going to take us to that next level. We don't feel it's you, but you know what? You've had a good stab at it. Shake his hand. Really, really appreciate all your hard work and what you've done for us. Ain't got to be nasty. Doesn't have to be nasty, and I wouldn't want it to be nasty because I've always said it. It's nothing personal with Michelle. It's not. Now, if he wins something this season, and let's be honest, guys, this time last season, what did I say on here? I said on here, right? I said on here that, look, you know, if there was ever a better time to win a league, it's now. That was last season. Fast forward to this season, yeah, they're in an equally strong position to go and win this league. Go and win it. Go and do it. Learn your lesson from last season. You know, go and do it, right? Now, listen, I still believe that there are a lot of twists and turns to go. Not just with Arsenal, with Liverpool and City, yeah? I don't think it's as cut and dry as what people say. I really do think that there are going to be twists and turns because the pressure is on. This is what we call the business end of the season, right? Right. But my thing has always been, look, I just genuinely believe if he doesn't win something, he's got to go. I really do believe that. I've always said that. I stand by that. I stood by it last year, the start of this season, and I will stand by it today. Yeah, and the thing with a lot of these Arsenal fans is they change the goal. You know, they move the goalposts every single time because they're so emotionally invested into this manager, not the club, the manager. Big difference, not the club, not Arsenal FC, the manager, right? And because of that, because they're emotionally invested and they go in. When I say, guys, look, let me explain something to you, right? When I say emotionally invested, what I'm on about is people say certain things, right, and they stand by them. But then when they see game after game, Arsenal just ripping teams apart, yeah, the emotion takes over, yeah. Oh, actually, because of what they've done in the last 5-10 games, even if he doesn't win something this season, I'm going to go back on what I said. I think he should stay because he did take points off Man City, you know, and he did smash that team over there, and he did smash. So no, do you know what? He should stay. He should stay. Yeah, we just get closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. No, I'm not into that, guys. I'm not into this. Oh, you know, we're getting closer, but we're getting closer, but we're getting closer. No. Win. Yeah. Right. You spend a lot of money. Win. You've had everything you've ever wanted, right? Name me another top club who would have been this patient with one man. Not many, I can assure you, right? You've had 9 lives as a cat. Go and win. Go and deliver. Go and deliver. You're good enough. The team is good enough to win, right? Let me go to the comments. Let me know, you know, your thoughts on that because I'd be interested to know. And listen, don't just agree with me, right? if you genuinely disagree and you think I'm wrong, let me know, please. Ryan Stockley, happy birthday, Diesel Jr. Come on, big up yourself. Cheers, Ryan. Nice one, mate. Bless him. Do you know what the funny thing is, right? He keeps on saying, Daddy, can I do a stream with you? Yeah. And do you know what? There's part of me that would absolutely love to, right? But there's the trolls and the haters, and let's be honest, it's one thing coming after me, coming after like my little boy. Nah, I'm not having that. So unfortunately, I can't. Niall Kane, pick up yourself, Niall. I hope you're well, mate. Early doors, Tone. Unfortunately, can't stay, Diesel, but it's good to see you back on YouTube. Be good to do something sometime. Yeah, no worries, mate. I hope this is the first of many of a new start for everyone. Seeing you, smash the likes for Diesel. Tony, you are really, mate, you generally are a top man. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you very much. AFC, always happy 11th birthday to your Sundays. Come on, big AFC. Thank you very much, mate. Mate, he's going to be seeing this. He's going to be buzzing. Alfie, big up mental. Little cuz is 11. Well, I'll say little. The boy's almost as tall as me now. That's what I'm saying, mate. Listen, I'm 6'4". Yeah, I know I look short on YouTube on your screen. I'm a tall guy, mate. Yeah, he's 11. He's about 6'7". Not many people call me shorty, but unfortunately he does. J1 Johnson, big up yourself, J1. Come on, newbie in the chat. Big up yourself, J1. Come on. Thank you very much. Arsenal are winning the league. Arteta's army. Klopp's finished. Oh, come on, Klopp's finished. Behave. AJ, Arteta is one trophy from a possible 16. Fact. Look, if we look at it like that, yeah, you want to go on stats. Not great, is it? J1 Johnson, if he doesn't, he must be sacked. Could not agree more. Ryan Wazza, that is one way to describe him. Pepsi Pack. Look, to be fair, my local pub team can beat Sheffield United. Listen, my 11-year-old, plays for a football team, right? Yeah, he has a game every Sunday. I'm telling you now, under 11s, right? I'm telling you boys now, you guys and girls now, his team could probably beat Sheffield United. I'm not even joking with you. I swear to God, I'm not even joking with you. Sheffield United are piss poor. And then any Liverpool don't beat them tonight. They don't deserve to win the league. AFC always, Diesel, Man City were there for the taking. That's what I'm saying. No, do you know what? In fact, no. Let me rephrase. I don't think they were there for the taking. I do think if Arsenal went for it, there's a good chance we'd have got something. I can see why they didn't. I'm not angry at Michelle for that, because I'd rather get something than nothing. And listen, let me just say this as well, and this is where I will defend Michelle and Arsenal, right? A lot of these pundits, Jamie O'Hara being one of them, Cundy, oh my God, I mean, we're talking piss poor ex-footballers here who are lucky to have ever played the game, right? Let's have it right. So when I see these guys passing judgment on certain teams and players, it just makes me laugh. But we know why they do it. They don't mean what they say. They got a script, and their job is to rile up the fans so that the people are going to ring up and obviously pay the money to speak and whatever, right? Come on, we know how it works, right? But when they were really like digging at Arsenal, saying it was a boring game to watch, this, that, the other, right? What surprised me, Jamie O'Hara, I expect it from, but Jason Cundy, right, was an ex-defender, yeah? And I'm sorry, as a defender, for me, I admired Arsenal for that, yeah? What's a defensive display to keep out a team like that for 90-odd minutes? Was it the greatest game in the world to watch? No, of course not. Do I feel Arsenal could have maybe gone for it? Yeah. I understand why I understand why they played how they played, but let's have it right. Arsenal have never ever done that. Take away this game against Man City. We haven't done that. We haven't done it. That was a one-off because it was Man City. And some of these pundits are going on like we do that every single week. George Graham-esque and all this rubbish. No, that was a one-off. Yeah, let's have it right. But you know what? I said this to my mate John earlier on. Do you know what? I went like it's getting a little bit like, I feel like when Fergie had Man United, everyone hated Man United. If every non-Man United fan hated Man United with a passion, right? But Fergie loved that because Fergie's thing was always a case of, you know what? Yeah, it's us against everyone else. Yeah, we are the most hated team in the country, but you know what? That's just how we like it. Yeah, because it's us against you, like us against the world. And you know what? That mentality, right? I love. Yeah, I love, and I'm starting to see that a little bit with Arsenal. A lot of these non-Arsenal fans and the pundits and journos, and obviously just can't wait to stick the knife into Arsenal. Any slight wrong thing that they do, yeah. And you know what? In a way, I love it because it's jealousy. That's what a lot of it is. Jamie O'Hara, right? Honestly, would give his right arm to be in a position we are with his team Spurs. Yeah, no, it's never going to happen. Yeah, this is why they subliminally, yeah, try and dig out Arsenal and try and hate. Yeah, it makes me laugh. Gary Neville's another one. Gary, I know for a fact, take this from me, hates them. Yeah, so now I hear him saying like nice things about Arsenal. That is all for the camera. Gary Neville cannot stand us. Fact. Yeah, but we all know he swings with the narrative anyway. Pepsi Pack, a draw was good against City considering we usually crumble there. Yeah, I mean, look how far we've come. If we're being honest, Pepsi, Timber has been a big miss. Do you know what? He's the one player I'm a bit gutted with, because, and let's be honest, I wouldn't say we've missed him. I mean, that's a compliment to Ben White. But from what I look, I know it's only pre-season, but from what I saw of Timber, I thought to myself, do you know what? We got a player here. I'm really excited to see him next season. I'm really excited to see what he can do because I just hope that injury hasn't finished him. Yeah, I think he's good, man. I think he's a good player. From what I've seen of him, I think he's good. I think he's a good player. I think he's going to slot straight in. Hard to see how he's going to get in. But yeah, I am looking forward to seeing him. I must say. And again, that will just give us even more strength in depth, right? Zach Marsh, big up yourself, Zach. Hope you're well, mate. Diesel, I agree. Odegaard ain't the captain, bro. He's not. Do you know what? I really like Odegaard, man. I used to dig him out something chronic on this channel. I really did. And, I'm man enough and ugly enough, guys, to put my hands up and say, look, I got that one a bit wrong. I think the thing is, guys, what you have to understand with us guys who have a channel, when we talk about the Arsenal, we just talk about what we see. We discuss what we see, and there was a time the guy was absolute trash. There was a time where, he went missing forget big games. He went missing in a lot of games, but I'll tell you something. And I've seen him live as well. And he really is grown on me, Odegaard. For me, he's not captain. He's not. I get what people are saying. Look, it depends on what you want from your captain. I have a lot of Arsenal fans say to me, "Yeah, but he's not a screamer or a shatter, D's, but he leads by example. The way he plays. Look, I get it, but that's not a captain for me. A captain for me is someone who just commands that presence. He's got that presence. He commands respect, commands it. Odegaard for me ain't that. Yeah, Declan Rice is that. Declan Rice walks in that dressing room. People know the governor's here. Yeah? See what I mean? Tony Adams was a captain. Vieira was the captain. They walk in that dressing room, right? You don't see him walk in and keep chatting. It's only Patrick, whatever, Ras, and keep talking to your friends. No. Patrick walks in, you sit up, you take notice, and you bloody well listen. That's the captain. That's the governor. Yeah? He walks in, you shut up. And not a lot of people have got that. It's a presence, guys. It's just a presence. It's what's the word? An aura, yeah? Declan Rice, for me, is that. He's just that. He's a captain. I'm telling you now, right? I'm telling you. Declan Rice all day long, yeah? But I do like Odegaard. I think his work rate is absolutely fantastic, man. I really do. And he's come on leaps and bounds. I get there's a lot of Arsenal fans who still don't like him. Me personally, he's grown on me. I can't lie. He is. He's grown on me. Yeah, he's not going to be fantastic in every single game, but I'll tell you something. Yeah, my God, we used to have bloody Mesut Ozil. Do you know what I mean? I'll tell you something now. I'll take Odegaard over Ozil in a heartbeat. Zach Marsh, the only game Declan played bad was against West Ham at the Emirates. Yep. Look, even Ryan don't agree with me. Look, sack off Odegaard, he goes missing. See, we don't always agree on stuff, guys. AFC, Diesel Odegaard is our captain. A captain should not be pulling out from 50-50 balls. But does he, though? I've not seen that. I was going to say something. There was a game. Oh, which one was it? So, I mean, my memory's terrible. I think the thing with, look, my only criticism of him was in the big games, he does tend to go missing, right? But the more I see him, guys, he's grown on me. Do you know what it is with me? Right, I'm very much of the Jose Mourinho sort of school. You know, Mourinho always, you know, over his career, always made a point of saying, you know, it's more important what players do off the ball than what they do on it. And you know, I've just got this thing about work rate. I love players who work hard and put a shift in. And Odegaard, for me, works bloody hard. I like his touch. I like those little through balls he does. You know, yes, he's not great in every single game. But he does work, man. He's got. I just think he's getting better. I really do think he's getting better. Right? Listen, let me just say this as well, because I did. One of you guys sent me something on Insta about some geezer on that channel who comparing Kai Havertz to Bergkamp. Right? Look, where do I go with this? People, yeah. See, when I go off at Arsenal fans, and it's not all of them, right? I've got to be clear with that. It's examples like that really gets my goat. It just winds me up. Like this is where Arsenal fans, a lot of them, especially the ones who go to the matches, right? This is where, for me, and I said it earlier on, where emotion takes control. Look, he's just come out of that game yesterday against Luton, where we've won yet again another 3 points, yet again another clean sheet, right? And he's asked the question, Kai Havertz, has he paid off that 65 million? And this guy did not even hesitate, didn't even think about it. Straight away, yes, he has, and some. And and do you know what? Do you know what made me laugh? That was two things he said. That was the first one. No one pulled him up, right? The people around him. No one pulled him up. Then the second thing he said, which was even more criminal, yeah? When he said, I'm going to get shot down for this, it's controversial, it's, you know, a sweeping statement. And he mentioned Dennis Bergkamp. And he mentioned Dennis Bergkamp and Kai Havertz in the same sentence. And I just thought to myself, and this guy, he weren't young. He weren't young. He looked about my age, yeah, if not older, right? And he had the cheek to put Dennis Bergkamp in the same sentence as Kai Havertz. And I just thought, and again, when he said that, I'm now waiting for the people around him to have somehow got involved and went, whoa, bruv, calm yourself down. Not one of them did. And this is what I'm saying to you about that channel. Yeah, this is what I'm saying about the Muppets on there and the idiots, those little kids or wannabe fans who stand around. They just want to be in the camera. Hi, Mum. Hi, Mummy. Me look pretty. Yeah, all that rubbish, yeah? This is what I'm saying. Not one person pulled this guy up on that comment. Dennis Bergkamp, this is what I'm saying about Arsenal fans and their short memories. This is why, right, I find it very hard, yeah? I find it very hard to get that attachment to players of today. Not just Arsenal players, any players. I just do. I struggle. You know, my boy, right, he's obsessed with Ronaldo, yeah? Right? Totally get it, right? When he was at Man United, he was Man United fan, yeah. Then Ronaldo went, and he's not Man United anymore. Luckily, I've got him into the Arsenal right now. He loves Saka, and so he's Arsenal fan now. But I mean, kids nowadays, they follow players rather than clubs, right? You know, they're kids. You know, you can't really say much. But when I'm seeing adults being like this, it just makes me think to myself, what's going on? Short memories. Dennis Bergkamp was one of the best foreign imports we've ever seen grace the Premier League. That is how much of a pedestal you would put Dennis Bergkamp. There's always been that debate. Bergkamp or Henry or Bergkamp, right? And you're telling me Kai Havertz, who for me is crap, yeah? He ain't done nothing this season. I'm sorry, I'm not buying into this because this is what Arsenal fans are doing right now. Now they're reaching, yeah? Oh, what a touch by Havertz. Oh, the way he holds the ball up. Oh, my God, wow. Oh, that tapping he scored was mad. No, I'm sorry. No, he's rubbish. I don't rate this guy at all. Listen, I might be on my own here. I don't know how you guys in the chat feel about this guy. I don't like him. I never have. I don't like him. He's got that face I just want to slap. Yeah, he's a slippery little. Don't want to swear. He's just slippery. You look at him. He looks like a snake. I don't like him. I don't know what he offers. I'm so sorry. I don't know what he offers. He has not paid off any of this £65 million. I'm sorry. Right, he is a passenger in that team. Everyone is trying to make excuses for this guy. Yeah, yes, he's got slightly better, right, than when he first got here. But even now at this level, he's nowhere near good enough. He's not. I'm sorry. I don't like this guy. I don't rate him. And I don't see what a lot of these Arsenal fans are seeing. I don't see it. But you know what it is? It's not so much that, it's because of who bought him. Yeah, that's what it is. That is what it is. How dare you put Kai Havertz in the same sentence as Dennis Bergkamp? How dare you? You call yourself an Arsenal fan. That's disgusting. Disgusting. Because you know what? Kids are going to watch that. Kids will watch that and they will probably take that narrative on. I'm sorry. Nah. I'm not having that at all. Good comment. The Assembled. Diesel, seen it all before, mate. The fan base is being served up the same nonsense in a different way. Thank you very much. And this is what I'm saying. Do not let emotion rule. Do not let sentiment rule. Let's wait and see, right? Let's wait and see. You know, at the end of the season, if Arsenal are the ones who are lifting that trophy, then and only then will you see a different Diesel on this channel. Until then, you show me something. Show me. I don't think I'm being harsh by saying that. I'm sorry. I'm saying the same thing I've always said. Show us. Show us. It's all right slapping all these teams here, there, and everywhere. Cool. But ultimately, I want to know where that leads to. Where does it lead to? If it leads to a trophy at the end of the season, my God, I am in. You've got me. I'm all in. I'm all in. Right? I am all in. Until then, prove to me. Prove to us. Yeah? Yeah? I'm sorry. That's how everyone should be looking at it. Not just me. Arteta is better than Simeone. No chance. No chance. Could not agree more. Ewan Murray, hope you well, Ewan. Hope you well, mate. He ain't getting. No, he's not. He's not. He should be. If he doesn't win it, he should be, but he won't. He won't. He's got a job here for life, mate. You know the way it is. AFC always Diesel. This effing fan base will say if Arsenal finish higher than Pep and don't win the league or Champions League, Arteta deserves another season. No. Well, yeah, we know that's coming, mate, don't we? We know that's coming. Ewan Murray, High Standards FC need a reality check. We ain't that team for 20 years. Invincibles is history. We are that level. This is rebuild era. AJ, Ewan Murray, he had 26 signings. A squad is 25 players. The rebuild is done. So win or get out. And Ewan, yeah, right. If we're being honest, mate, look at AJ's comment there. Now, I don't mean to be sitting here and obviously digging at Michelle, but do you not read that and think to yourself, do you know what? To be fair, AJ's got a point. Yeah, we can't keep hiding. This is where the mentality of this club does go downhill for me. We can't keep. How many times have we been saying rebuild? I'm sick. When's this rebuild? Is it what is it? A 50-year rebuild? I mean, come on. AJ, King Mikel, you have no standards. Listen, that is Terence in disguise. I'm telling you now, trying to dig me out. Stop putting comments in and digging me out. Actually, come on, jump on, mate. Rosie, evening, 3-2 United. Hope you well. Oh, hello. Rotted. Hello, darling. Hope you well. Lovely, isn't she? J1 Joy, it took Klopp 5 years to win a league. Just remember that. Oh, this comparison with Klopp, it just makes me laugh. There was a comment. I went, oh, where was it? Here it is, the assembled. King Michelle. Sorry, Michelle. King Michelle, everyone wants Arsenal to win, but when you watch the same ridiculous situation playing out for 20 years, it's hard not to see the negative. Guy, King Michelle, right? What it is, right? What the assembled is saying there is, it's very much with Arsenal. It's very much a case of once bitten, twice shy, right? Yeah, and we have this. You know, they sucked me in last season because I sat on here and I said, "Oh my God, I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to win the league." And I got all giddy and I got all excited and I was buzzing. And then, as you know, towards the end, we bottled it, right? And I went from a massive high to an all-time low, and that's happened to a lot of us Arsenal fans over as far back as I can remember, right? It does happen, and because of that, what we're saying now, guys like myself, the assembled, you know, others, what we're saying now is, yeah, we are in a rich vein of form. Yes, we are winning games. Yes, we are slapping teams. Yes. Lovely, jubbly. Bring it on. Excuse me. However, what we're saying is, let's just be cautious. Let's not take the cork out just yet. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this season plays out. Let's see if we can actually win this thing, right? Because I'm seeing a lot of Arsenal fans at the moment, you know, celebrating, and, you know, they're literally going on like we've already wrapped up the league and it's won, right? Now, what happens if we don't? You're going to go from there to there, right? And we felt that in seasons gone by. And I'm not going to lie to you, mate, it bloody well hurts. Yeah, it hurts, right? So because we know better, because we've been there before, we don't ever want to go there again. Let's just wait and keep our powder dry and actually see how it plays out. I think for me, that's sensible. Yeah? Mosley, hope you're well, Mosley. Refs will have a lot to say with this title running. Nat Leslie, big up yourself, Nutley. AFC nicked Rice off West Ham United. He's your captain in waiting. Easy, come on. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, listen, Rice is captain, mate, all day long. AJ, big up Ali D, Everton. Oh, go, we've got some new guys in here. Zach Marsh, Diesel AFT, got paid actors, bro. Zach, come on, my guy. Zach, I've been saying it, mate. I've been saying it for time. Every time I do a stream, I say they are paid. That Julian is an actor. Do not be fooled, people. That man is an actor. Yeah, the more controversial his statements are, the more traffic that goes to that channel. It's advertising. Lovely. Woo! Zach Marsh, Havertz looks like he sleeps in a coffin. Yeah, I don't like him. I just don't like him. Randy, hey Tripod, did you get my 2 super chats? I read them out, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I did, mate. Yeah. At the start of the stream, my cousin, my mate, my bro, my blood. Good morning. And this one, Saka was in a bad game against Man City. Oh, but he's injured. Rubbish. Phil Foden's right. Let me touch on this. Right. Oh, this is going to kill my mate John because he loves Starboy. Do you know what? I think Randy's got a bit of a point here, people. And I know, obviously, that's going to go against a lot of these Arsenal fans. Let me just say this, right? I really like Saka, right? And again, right. So I've got a friend. Obviously, I told you about my mate John, right? I've got another mate called Brad. Yeah. Now these two think the same. I think differently, right? So every time, like, you know, in the past when we've met up, we always have this heated discussion because I think one way, and obviously it's me, little old me against these two, right? The last time we met up, right, we had a bit of a debate about Saka. Now these two guys think Saka is world class, and I said, no, hell no, he's not. No, I'm not having that. No, he's not. right? Now, straight away, their response to me was, "Oh my God, are you saying Saka's rubbish? Are you saying he's crap?" Whoa, whoa. Did you hear me say that? Did you hear those words? Did you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? No, I never said that. Just because I don't think a player's world class, that's not automatically me saying he's rubbish, right? Saka's a very good player, but he's not world class. He's not world class. I'm sorry, no. And it's just what it is. Now, look, Randy there is saying he's and Randy, to be fair, mate, Randy's been saying this for time as well. He's always said this about Saka. He just doesn't rate him, right? I mean, I do sort of differ with that because I do think Saka's a good player. I think he's a very good system player. Yeah. I don't think he's anywhere near world class, if I'm honest with you. I don't think Saka can go past the man. I think Saka's a very predictable player. I think you just know what he's going to do. And I think Saka gets a lot of Saka gets a lot of protection. Saka has a bad game, it's because he's tired. Saka has a bad game, it's because he's injured. Saka has a bad game because he's been doubled up on. Well, the truly world-class players always find a way to perform, whether they got two men on them or not. Yeah? But, you know, he's injured or he's tired or he's got two players constantly on him. Well, I'm sorry, that doesn't cut it for me. That tells me he's not world-class, right? Yeah. Saka's one of them players. Saka has moments in the game. Moments, right? I don't really think I'm yet to see Saka absolutely destroy, like literally run a game. Run it. Yeah. Saka has moments, you know, stat padding and all that. Yeah, great. If we're talking about Saka and Phil Foden, because I'm seeing a lot of Arsenal fans comparing the two. If you was to ask me, I'm taking Phil Foden all day long over Saka. All day long. All day long. Foden's class. So yeah, anyone who asks me that, and I've had a fair few people ask me that, who would you rather have? I'm taking Foden all day long. Foden. Yeah. That's not even a debate. But yeah, big up yourself, Randy, mate. Come on, you know. Zach Marsh, the other day someone said Rice is the best midfielder in the world. No, he's not. I love Rice, but he's not. Bloody hell, golf. Hang on. Weren't they 2-0 up? Four 3. Liverpool. See, look, Liverpool 3, Sheffield United 1. Dude. Nunez, McAllister, Gakpo. Yeah, they're going to do it, man. I'm telling you. Chelsea 4. Palmer got 3. Palmer's a baller, man. See, Cole Palmer's a baller, I'm telling you. Man United, they've lost again. I love it. I hate Man United with a passion. I cannot stand United. There is one team in that league I hate with a capital H. It's Man United. More so than Spurs. The assembled. If Bergkamp has the touch of a dinosaur controlling a football, then Havertz is a genuine baller. Facts. Assembled. See what I mean, right? If I heard that comment from a 16-year-old, you know, he don't know any better, you know, kids being kids, whatever. When you're hearing a comment like that from a fully grown man, right, of an age where he would have seen Bergkamp live, he would have seen you know, and you're saying that about Kai Havertz. I'm sorry. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Do you know what I mean? There's something wrong with this guy, this brother. No, man. Ryan, Foden is on the verge of world class already if he isn't there now. Yeah, facts. Facts. I love listen, the way Foden just glides around that pitch, his touch, in tight spaces, his ability to dribble. He's so quick off like that. Those first 2 yards, he's so quick. He's nimble. He's silk. He is silk. I'm sorry. I think he's quality, man. And the fact that people are putting Saka in the same league as this guy, no chance. Ali D, big up yourself, Ali, mate. I'll take Alexis, Overmars, Perez, and Lundberg over Saka. Yeah, mate, all day long. Sanchez, yes. Overmars, yes. Perez, yes. Yes, you would. You would. You would. I mean, we're talking proper ballers there, man. Of course you would. You would. Totally agree. 4-3 Chelsea. Right, that's mad. Palmer is a good player, but he's an arrogant bastard. Do you know what? But I do like arrogance in a player, though. That's what makes them good. You know, yes, I know there is a level, there is a line, yeah. But you know what? If, in all honesty, right, Cole Palmer's gone to Chelsea. He's looked around and he's thought, I'm better than these men. He's looked around and thought, you know what? I'm going to take this, yeah. When he grabbed the ball off Raheem Sterling and went, no, I'm taking this penalty. Yeah, Raheem, who are you? Yeah, you're yesterday's news, bruv. I'm the man of today. I'm taking this off. And he'd only been there, 5 minutes. There was a part of me that was like, do you know what? I do rate that. I rate that. I'm sorry, I do. You know, like he's a kid, innit? And like, Raheem's been about, and he could have been like, look, know your place, Cole. Yeah, Cole was like, no, Raheem, know your place. I'm the in thing now. I'm the shiny new toy. I'm taking that penalty, rags. Yeah, I do rate that. I can't lie. I do like that. But listen, already, mate, he is their best player. He's their best player, Cole Palmer. Yeah, you got to rate that. Got to rate that. The assembled Diesel, half of the fan base has never seen truly world-class players, i.e. Zidane, Ronaldo, etc. Players that won games week in, week out, carrying the team on their back. Football standards have changed. My God, that's one of the best comments I've seen all night. That's a fact. That is a fact, assembled. I'm telling you now. And this is why, right? This is why I say to you guys about, you know, my inability, if you like, yeah, to attach myself to the players of today. I really struggle with it, purely down to what I've seen in the past. Yeah, I'm not even talking Arsenal players. Yeah. Obviously, you know, the Henrys, the Bergkamps, Ian Wright. I mean, as you guys know, Ian Wright is my all-time favourite Arsenal player, all time. Yeah, class. Yeah, Perez, class. I loved Anders Limpar. I thought Limpar was quality. Yeah. Adams. You know what I mean? The Dixons, the Winterburns. I mean, we've had, you know, forget them for a minute, right? You know, look at Steven Gerrard. Listen, I've always said this, right? Anyone who asks me, right, my all-time favourite Premier League 11, Gerrard's in there. I can't leave Gerrard out. I can't, right? Gerrard, I've never seen it. Listen, Gerrard, for me, yeah, was a player who won games on his own. Not every now and again. Gerrard didn't always play in a great Liverpool team. Yeah, he played in a lot of poor teams. That man picked up that club, put the club on his back, and took them, yeah, to a cup win or that Champions League win, or winning games. Was West Ham in the final? Was it the FA Cup? He won that. He won that single-handedly. I'm sure it was West Ham. Gerrard, I'm telling you, Gerrard just bossed that midfield. Yeah, energetic, the engine on him. Then towards the latter years, they moved him to right back. He was bossing it at right back. Yeah, Gerrard was absolute baller, winning games on his own. One man carrying the other 10 players. No, come on, you got to rate that. I'm sorry. Now this is what I'm saying. This is what, you know, this is what shocks me when it's Arsenal fans, like guys around my age who have seen these players. You know, I look at it and I think you're rating Kai Havertz when you've seen what we've had here. You've seen like the players we've seen, you know, in this Premier League, and you're rating that. No, man, move. You know, I'm sorry. No. Not having it. Not having it. Manus, Diesel, what Arsenal players do you rate? Right. Well, what do you mean rate? If you're asking me what Arsenal players do I think are world class, none of them. Not yet. Not yet. We've got players on the verge. On the verge of world class. I don't think I wouldn't go as far as to say we've got world class players in that squad yet. Right. But in terms of who I rate, Saliba I rate, Gabriel I rate, Declan Rice, obviously I rate. I think Rice is quality. Rice will get a lot better. Rice has got levels to go. Odegaard, I do rate. I must admit, I like Odegaard. We can get more out of him. He's got to do more, but I do like Odegaard. I must admit, I do. I like the way he plays. Saka, Martinelli. We've got good players, guys. We've got good players. Just because I don't think they're world class, I'm not saying they're shit or they're crap. They're good players. They're good players. Some of these players have got scope. Saliba is not world class yet. Of course he's not. But could he get there? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Right? Gabriel, yeah. Declan Rice, yeah. Saka, I don't know. I've always said he could, but Saka for me is just getting found out a little bit. Like, in my opinion, I just think Saka's too predictable. Saka needs more. Saka needs a bag of tricks for me. Martinelli, what I like about Martinelli, Martinelli's very much an off-the-cuff player. Yes, he can be predictable, but Martinelli has got the ability, I believe, to go that he's got another few gears in him. He's more of an off-the-cuff player. Like, he gets the ball, you know what he's going to do, but he's got the ability to do that as well. He doesn't always do this. He can pull out a box of tricks and he can do certain things. Saka, for me, you know what he's going to do. He gets the ball. He rarely goes past the man. He just cuts in. You know what he's going to do, right? I don't know if you guys agree with that. That's just how I look at it. I think Saka's got to do more. He's got to do more. He's got to develop his game more. He's too predictable for me. And as a result of that, for me, I just think this season he's getting found out a lot more by the defenders. Phil Foden can always be bothered, even if there is a game when they're playing, let's say Brighton, he will still act like it's Man United versus Man City. Foden's up for it every game. Foden's class. It's class. Wazza, sorry, Diesel, I have to go. I will watch the rest on playback tomorrow. Have a great night and thanks for the stream. Take care, everyone in the chat. Yeah, no, listen, I'm going to wrap it up now, guys, anyway, because it's been an hour and 17 minutes and it is getting late. We've all got work tomorrow. Ali D, Gerrard was immense. He changed games by himself. Exactly. Ali, you see what I'm saying? Exactly, mate. Anthony Smith, big up yourself, man. Hope you're well, mate. Diesel, long time, mate. How are you? I was thinking about you last week with the 3rd anniversary since Claude passing. Love you, mate. Anthony, big up yourself, mate. Lovely message. Thank you very much. Thank you, mate. Yeah, as I said earlier on, received a lot of lovely comments from a lot of you guys, and obviously the Arsenal fan base regarding Claude. And yeah, 3 years, man. How quick has that gone? Bloody hell! Scary how quick time goes now. The older you get, the quicker it gets as well. That's what annoys me. Oh well. Anything else? Arsenal fan 13. Declan Rice isn't world class, but he's on the verge of getting level with some Man City players. Oh yeah. Listen, Declan Rice. He isn't world class, but he's on his way there. Yeah, that much I will say. I rate Declan Rice. Yeah, let's have it right. It's a matter of time for him. Christopher Ward, hey Diesel, long time no see, mate. Good morning from sunny Australia. Did I say it right? Hope you're well, Chris. Big up yourself, mate. I've always wanted to go to Australia. I'm telling you, I've always had a thing for Kylie Minogue and her sister Danny. My God, those two people alone, those two things alone is enough for me to do that 23-hour flight. Yeah, just for the chance to try and see Kylie. Woo! God, what I'd do to that. Del Boy, we've got Del Boy in the chat. What's happening, Diesel? Pick up yourself, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Good comment. This the assembled football is about the team structure, which is developing athletes rather than individual brilliance, in my opinion. Yeah. Do you know what? Right, there's this. Speaking of athletes, that's how. Do you know what, Mike? Before I go, guys, let me just ask. Let me pick your brains on this, right? Because again, this was something I said to my mate John earlier on. So basically, what he was saying was, look, even if Arsenal don't win the league this season, how could you think about sacking Arteta? Yeah, look at what he's doing with the team. Look at the improvements we've made. Look at how we are. Look at the way they're playing for him. You know, and I totally get all that. But I did sort of say to him, though, I said, look, my honest opinion, right, the quality of the league has significantly dropped in the last 5-6 years. I genuinely do believe this, right? No one really says this. I've tried to watch certain streams and channels where I think, that this might get touched upon, but it doesn't. But maybe it's just me who thinks it then. But I genuinely do. Like, you know, I just look at it now and I think, take out Man City and Liverpool and us, obviously. What really have you got? You know, you ain't got much else. And I just think myself, I said this to him. I said, you know what? Arsenal, with how we're playing and the way we're playing and the way we're slapping teams and the way we're keeping clean sheets and we're not being bullied anymore, and we can mix it as well as play now, which is all great. It's what we've been crying out for. But I look at it and I think to myself, and I said to him, I went, do you know what? Oh, if we don't win it, like we're up against his exact words, yeah. We are up against two superpowers, right? Blah blah blah. So how can you sack him if Arsenal don't win? Well, hang on a minute, right? Liverpool, and I use this excuse. Liverpool could easily end up winning the league this season, but yet I look at this Liverpool team. They're nowhere near as good as the Liverpool team were 3-4 years ago with Sadio Mane, Salah, Jordan Henderson when he was booming, right? Wijnaldum, yeah. Robertson when he was possibly considered the best left back in like world football at one point. Trent was on it. That team. This team that we're seeing now is nowhere near as good as that team was 3-4 years ago, in my opinion, right? I look at this Liverpool team now. They're okay. I don't think they're great. They're not brilliant. And yet they could win this league. I look at Man City. Man City are nowhere near what they were last season, right? They've lost a lot of quality in the summer, as I said earlier on. Yeah. Still good, don't get me wrong. But the City of last year and the year before, my God, do you know what I mean? And yet they could win. But it's more so Liverpool I look at and I think, do you know what? It's not what I would call a great team. Yeah, they just win games. They just get over the line in games, right? But this Liverpool side could win it. And when you look at this Liverpool side, you want to look at it and think, oh my God, what a team. Wow. Amazing players. Oh my God. Class. You don't. If we're being, you don't, right? And yet they could win the league. And that's what tells you. The quality for me, the quality is just not there. I don't know what it is. It's just nowhere near. It's dropped. It's dropped for me. Yeah, I really do believe that. It might just be me thinking that, guys. But I've said this for a while. Chris, what I can see Diesel roaming around Bondi Beach. He would have a field day over it. Oh, mate, Australia. I'm telling you now, right? Trust me. At some point, I will, mate. Some point, I will. I will come over there. It's just a flight. I'm not a lover of long flights, mate. I'm a smoker as well. And I just don't know if I could go that long, like without a fag. I don't know if I could do it, mate. However, if I was to do it, I'd have to go first class. There's no way I'm as tall as I am, being in a seat where I'm like that, but sitting next to some fat fat bird. No. I'm not having that at all. Yeah, if I'm going to do it that long, I've got to do it in style. Do you know what I'm saying? Nice freeway with it. Is there 3 of them? Oh, freeway, me and the oh, sorry. God, just getting excited then. I thought they were triplets or something. Taras. Right, okay, guys. I think we've come to the end. We are a bigger club than City. That's a fact. That's actually true. We are. Arsenal fan 13. I'm sorry, but Arsenal haven't got any key players. Thierry Henry was a good level, but come on, we can win against Liverpool and other teams in the Premier League. Maybe Man City might be harder, but come. Yeah? Well, that's what I just said there, isn't it? Facts, we are still the 3rd biggest club in the whole of the UK and the top 8 biggest club in the whole world. That's a fact. We are. Yeah? You just have to be as good as what's around you, not what has happened in seasons past. Yep. 22 likes. Come on. Thank you, AJ. Load up on nicotine patches, mate. You'll be all right. I've tried them. They don't work. Take care, guys. Steph, big up yourself, darling. Thank you very much for tuning in. I didn't mention Arsene Wenger tonight. I thought, yep, I'll let you off. We all know how much you love him. But guys, look, listen, honestly, thank you very much, guys, for sticking with me right for over an hour and a half. Lovely, jubbly. Come on, just how we like it. I will be back. Listen, I'm doing keep your eyes peeled as well, because I'm doing that stream on Warren's channel, Warren's Team Talk. I'm sure it's on the 16th, not next week, the week after, right? My life as an Arsenal fan, uncensored. Come on, that's how we do it. And we are playing Brighton next. Now, in fact, I'm not going to talk about that because I want to do one for Brighton. All right, so yeah, what's today? Thursday, isn't it? If I can, I'll try and do one tomorrow, guys. If not, it'll be Saturday. All right, but listen, subscribe and all that, because I don't always go overnight. I might go during the day. Yeah, something might happen. I want to get it off my chest and talk about it and converse with you lovely people, huh? Yeah. Right, anyway, so I'm going to go. Love ya. Big up yourself, Rosie. Bye, darling. I hope you're real, Rosie, because if you're not, I'm going to cry my eyes out all night. But lovely. Thank you very much, guys. Big up yourself. End the stream. Boom. Love you.